Hi Jizzy. Good afternoon. How's it? Do you have the console with you? Do you use to hunt while you eat? At work? That would be too much, probably. Bella Verzi. Good evening. But wait just a second, I'm setting up the story. I start, but in the end Dialga already started, so... Alright. Oh, you do? Alright. But like, do it, like, I mean, don't you like eat with your coworkers? Like, how's it work? Nah, it is a great hound. You will not regret it in the future. Don't you like the place? There we go. Ballaring. Good evening. Oh, I on their phone. Alright. Fair enough. Dialga check. The rubber band, of course. Alright. Bella scorti. It's great, it's great. I mean, that makes sense actually, like you don't wanna break the flow. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be a quick one. With no fails, you know. Let me see if I set the PC to full power, because like I'm lagging, I don't know why. Anyway. In a premiere. Let's go. Did you go for the premiere or so also for like Snorlax and the other ones you went for in the wild? I mean, are you a premiere ball guy or you just like it on Gears, you know? Oh, one. Just on Gears, yeah, alright. It's gonna be tough. But I mean, we like it. I think he should have the same ratio. I mean, like if he's asleep. Did you learn First Sight to Smirgo? Nice. Already? It is pretty early. Dialga check. O2. Do I have the repel? By the way, yesterday, I mean, didn't you eat at like 9:30? O2. It actually matched also with my eating schedule. That's why I shifted it. Explosion, self-destruct, hyper beam, big impact. I agree. I've also seen it on Smogon. It's pretty good actually. Especially, I mean, when you're shiny around. There's also Perish Song, probably, instead of Giga Impact. Probably missed out on that one. Feels great to have these stars in the team. O3. By the way, we are on our way to 250 hours here. Chad. I mean, bro, like, being able to manage a situation even without, like, being set up for it is a skill, actually. Especially if you're not set up. Luke. It's going great, it's going great. How about you? Dialga check. O5. Però il look di Mew is great. Calling it to the last encounters. So great, actually it was Mew in the end and not a random phase in the forest. Even if, I mean, like still, but I mean like the specific target shining that way clean. Alright. I don't know if today I feel a shine though. I kinda did yesterday at some point, but went how it went. I'm running very bad right now though. Alright. Welcome. By the way, how many encounters total? Oh, 6. He got Mew in Gen 1. After having mentioned last encounters, and then he got it. That's the craziest thing. Let's go. Take your time. It'll be worth it. Christmas 2027, alright. I don't know what I'll be hunting for Christmas 2027. I must scroll down this one. Alright. No Dialga. Expected. Christmas is always an interesting period. Give me a second. Alright. There was the desk that was creaking. GTA 6 before Cresselia. Bro, hopefully not. As far as I understood, they announced that they are not dropping it before the end of this year. So, there's one thing I'm hoping for. I want to find it this year. It depends. That doesn't even only depend on Cresselia actually. Unironically, because like I don't know what I would be doing on Christmas actually. Dialga today. It's time. By the way, like if I will still be on Cresselia, I will try and go like as long as I can, but I don't even know like if it would actually make sense, because I want to release not only for the Cresselia video, but like for all the videos I'm trying to make all of them be with the best quality I can. Not only the video is important to me, but especially the Cresselia one, that will be a long one, like 10 minutes, I guess, I don't know. But a bit longer, like at least double of the regular amount of minutes. It will take time for me to do it. And if I find it like late December, like even if I was pushing on December, like a month isn't enough for me to upload a video that way, like such a video. So I don't even know if it would actually make sense. Might even be like at some point it is worth it for me to stop hunting for Cresselia, but no, I'm not doing that. But I'll be going on, but like even if I'm finding it before the end of the year and I'm already in December, I'll not be uploading the video, I guess. Like I will just be uploading the compilation, the reactions, and I will keep the Cresselia video for the following year. Yeah, they were pretty short, but I changed it the way I upload the videos. Right now I'm on stream and the channel is always active. I can put like more shinies in the same video instead of like having to split the amount in multiple videos in order for my channel to be active every time. Then there still are like videos that will be short, like for example I already prepared the Psyduck and Spiritomb videos. They are below 5 minutes, but just because like it is not like there isn't this much of like an explanation of the setup that I gotta do, like especially for example like Sinjoh, that one was super short, but like what am I supposed to do? Like there isn't anything to explain. Aye. Bro, I saw the stories, by the way. Is it win? Frank Jesus is all Jesus. Let's go. You know that. That's a got it compliment. Couldn't find the word. Imagine. The 2025 comp will be way more massive than what I expected. But I mean, I can like get unlucky like every time in the end. Just have to go like 10k plus on Dratini, and that account would be frozen for a while. Because I mean 10k is single hunting. Then like double odds Munchlax, and I'm not finding a shiny for a month. But already with the ones that I found, like I think I can upload like a decently long video already, and we are like at half of the year. So and then like no, there are like 4 shinies that are guaranteed finds in the IRL. Like I gotta be finding at least 4, bro. I think I double counted this encounter. I definitely did. But yeah, so like right now I'm on 13, I will be on 17, 100%. To get dream to get to 30 again. I got to 30 in 2024 and in 2023. Bro. No, 4 in a week. Not even a month, bro. 4 in a week is crazy, but I mean, like, we'll be hunting. Like, I'm expecting for us to be hunting, like, on average, like 6 hours per day. I don't know. Stuff like that. Potentially more, potentially less, but I mean, like, I'll be in the safari zone. Still gotta see if I vibe going for Sweet Sand though. Like to me, in the Great Marsh, it is the only way to go, or in whatever. No, not the only way, but it is the most optimal way in a safari zone. Or I don't know. I don't know if it will actually lower the pace of my encounters. The encounters are already pretty. I mean, not too fast in the Great Marsh, because I mean you can't use the bike. There is also the. I mean, it is a swamp, so. But I mean, for shiny, it's gotta be found. Just like a little bit of luck, couple of shinies after like 2 or 3 Ks, clean. 6 hours per day, no, 8 hours per night. Oh god. $13. By the way, let me get the encounter for Dialga, and then I wanna boot a game and make it go to the Great Marsh, and I wanna see, even if I could just like check it on Wobapedia, but I'm too lazy. I wanna check if after like half an hour, no, I don't know, 15 minutes it kicks me out, or if it actually waits for if it waits for the steps, and if I'm not taking steps, I'm fine. Let me see. Who finds this shiny first? Sala, 100%. 100%. Hi, Raizo. Good afternoon. By the way, let's see. I'll be placing the console on the side. By the end of this, I mean, way before the end of this stream, we'll figure out. Well said. Bro, trust me, you gotta go for the insert. Trust me. It's an occasion you don't have to waste. Right decisions always get paid off. By the way, I gotta skip an encounter because previously I encountered it twice. It's gonna be this one. $12. Let me get to the Great Marsh. Alright. I like the mindset. if this was, if you meant that you're finding this shiny into ours, then if it was actually wrote to mean that, that you're just switching the amount because you got bored, then I'm not proud of you anymore. Alright, I got to the Great Marsh. I don't know, like I suppose that like a session, if it lasts like about time, like it gotta be like not more than half an hour. So in half an hour, we'll see. Hopefully my console doesn't turn off. 13. All right. I didn't think of that actually. I was getting for granted you were, you had all the, you had multiple DS lights. Do you mean it's broken? What happened? Does it just not work or like it is damaged actually? $14. I guess you try to blow or do like something for the dust. By the way, the Fat DSs don't even have the protection by default. There's just nothing that fulfills the spot if there isn't a GBA game. And that's weird. But in the end, if you think of that, there isn't even anything to cover the DS slot, so why shouldn't have it? I mean, why should the other one be covered in the end? Both of them should have a protection, in my honest opinion. It'd be cool and useful. But you can just use a cartridge as a protection. But in the DS Lite it doesn't look great actually, because it like comes out. $15. Terrible nightmare. This is Darkrai telling you that you got around for him. I'll do the same. Yeah, in the post game, you gotta release Cresselia in order to unlock it. I mean, no. You need the member card, etc. And then after the national dex, etc. No, like, not after the national dex. The point is that you need Cresselia for the event. That's why you need the national dex. Right? Or probably not. I don't remember. It was like, I mean, I went for the national dex. Not the national dex. No, yeah. I completed the Sinjoh dex and went for the national dex. But I'm not even sure at Cresselia. Because, I mean, in the end it is from Sinjoh. I don't know if it needs to be. If it gets unlocked only. No, what am I saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm tilting. $17. Understandable, Rizzo. Give it up. I also added before opening the IG page about the shinies in which I have all the infos. I was also tracking it down on paper. I was super jealous of it. With also the EVs that I was giving them when I still was caring about the shinies that I was finding after having found them. Impossible to think about it nowadays. $18. Not actively, but I'm keeping track of it, and I'm kind of building my rounds around it whenever I can, without losing too much the balance, because I still want out for stuff that I like, etc. Without, giving the priority to the B-barrel line, for example. But yeah, I'm keeping track of my live living decks in Sinjoh. I'm kind of going for, like, right now, for example, I went for Hazelfang Yuxi because I had to for the living decks. I would have had anyway, because I wanted to complete the trio live, and it was like a good occasion. But in general, like, also Cresselia is for the living decks in the end. But I'm not hunting for it for the living decks, but it goes into the living decks. So yeah, I don't know how to answer to this question. Like, it's not the first time I get it asked, but I am. We can say that, I don't know. But I'm not just hunting for it. I'm hunting also for other stuff. That's just like a massive journey that will be collected like in a decade, probably. You could keep track of it on like Google Doc or the Excel that is like a shared file. So like in order, like as long as you have the link. Exactly, yeah. Every once in a while I collect a couple targets, but like I'm still extremely behind. By the way, there is a link to my progresses in the living decks, linked to the channel if you go to the infos. There is everything flagged, but I got a few actually. Because the problem is that I want them live. But it's not even that off live I got this many. I would have like a 5 or like a 6 additional Pokemons, I don't know. Because I got these starters. I mean, some of them were live, but the quality was low without the capture cards, without anything, so I don't count them. The Drifloon, same thing so far. That's it? I don't know. Oh no, Palkia Dialga. Giratina, I have it, but I would not even count that clip, because in the end, like, I was already going for another one. I mean, I think that in the end, when I will be uploading the compilation of the living decks, I'll be uploading the Sinjoh ones instead of the ones in the pillar. Because as a flex, why not? Even if, I mean, like, I would have collected them in Sinnoh, so it would have made more sense, but not all the Pokemon that I will collect for the living decks will be located in Sinnoh. So if it is not all of them, I can cut down the Sinnoh, the Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and go for the ones in the Sinjoh ruins. If I was getting all of them in Sinnoh, then I would have kept the other ones. By the way, like, just because, like, I will be going for Dialga, Palkia, Giratina again in the Mount Coronet on the top, and also in this trio, but I already got them back then. And Giratina, I got it live with a decent quality, but I'm already going for another one, so I'm gonna keep the new one. It will take time, Ring. Sorry to tell you, but you aren't using the other ROM, right? Give me a second. I get the link to the living decks so that I can see all the Pokemon and I can tell you. Riolu for sure. I will go for it in the Safari Zone. And I mean, the other one I already got it in. I mean, like, both of them I got them in Johto. But yeah. So yeah, that one for sure in the Safari Zone, absolutely. Potentially even a Gible, because like one Gible will be haunted in the cave under the cycling road. Another one could be Gabite found in the Victory Road. I still gotta see the Hound and see if there are other Pokemon that I consider in the Victory Road. But I think Gabite and Gible like only got 2 spots in which they can be found. Gabite in the Victory Road and Gible in that cave. So there are only 2. I need 3. I don't want to do the same amount. I don't know if I already counted this encounter. I didn't. Nice. But at the same time, I don't want to abuse too much of the Safari Zone. Because like you can find whatever thing in the Safari Zone, literally. Even from Sinnoh, you can find Shinx. You can find everything. But I still want to... Like, I want to look at the entire compilation and see different places, different stuff. Then when it comes to like a trio, it goes that way, but I can change it. Bro, Masquerade. I was passing out, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I only rewatched it once. But I will never forget it, bro. I will never forget it. It's like, I saw that But in the first like 2 seconds, I wasn't really realizing what happened. At some point, like I realized I was shaking so much. By the way, I'm completing the encounter for Cresselia, and of course I lost the encounter. And I'm checking the living dex so that I can see 22. Then also, hold on. By the way, this is the. Hold on, let me see if I can rotate this screen. No, it's too big. By the way, like for example, like these ones are my progresses on the living dex. That's it for now. There would be more flagged actually. Also, Rotom, for example, I already found it live with a. And the quality wasn't good, but at least wasn't the worst. But in the end, I'm going for another. Like, I will. Why not? Potentially even in the Cresselia Arc. If I mean, like, if Cresselia doesn't shine first. Of course. It is. By the way, this thing is so bugged when it comes to the phone. Anyway, let me see. So the 9 starters, I can only get them in Sinjoh, unfortunately, or with the eggs in Jaro. But I'm not going for the eggs. I mean, anyway. Starlift, Arabian Raptor. I mean, like the Pokemons from the first route are super common. So I think that there is like I can try and find out an optimal way in order for them never to be like targets. Alright. So like going for other stuff and then like I by mistake step on one of those. On 3 of those. But I mean that one will be an interesting puzzle that I'll be doing like around like the end of the living dex actually. First of all, I will try and go for the ones that I like the most and that actually engage that actually like play a better role with my plans. Then at some point I will like when I will be missing few. By the way, I have an entire journey that I structured like almost completely around the living dex, going for targets that actually give me chances of finding other targets, and that one is cool. The biggest obstacles, I think that would be Vespiquen, Cresselia, but it will be done. Fion, I'll be doing it with the eggs, of course. Vespiquen, probably I'm going for not even for the Oni trees. I will be going for Headbutt. That is the worst thing in the world actually, because it will be a 60%. So every time I find a shiny a shiny combi that is already 60%, I gotta strike the 12.5. But I'm still not even sure that I'm going for it that way. But as it is the journey that I prepared, like it should be going that way. But I mean, we will see. Hopefully soon. By saying soon, I mean the next year. Alright. 20... I counted it, bro. I'm thinking about too many... Yeah, I did. Too many things at once. Not even realizing if I'm counting encounters. Dialga check. Then another obstacle might be like I still don't know what I want to do with Togepi actually. I wish that the one that I found by mistake with the eggs was live, unironically, but that one might be an interesting one I go for with the radar full odds. Welcome back, Scarty. But I've never tried any full odds on with the radar. Obstagoon. Goat. Never tried any full zone with your other. I don't even know how I would structure like a stream around it. Because like the owl isn't the worst itself, but it requires attention. No, it doesn't. It's like every time I gotta refresh. No, what am I saying? I gotta go into all the patches, just avoiding the shiny patch. Because like the chances are still gonna be the same. Well, I think I can actually do other rounds at the same time. I don't know. I never tried. I think I'll have to test it. But I mean, it will take place in a while. But probably the layout will be like something similar to the one that I'm using right now. So like a bigger screen and like other screens on the side. Yeah, to be done. I got so many features like I wanna do, so that's why like I'm super unsure about what to do after Dratini. There are many features I can do, and right now like I got the flow with this combination. So like going into something that isn't a fish would be a waste, but might be good for my brain, you know, because I mean, at least like I would see like a couple different things or like a different movement. The point is that I gotta take advantage of like situations as this one. So like that actually gave me the access to a single aunt, but in the end, whatever code aunt I'll be ever doing, I already said it would be like a triple aunt and a single aunt for a fish or whatever aunt I'm single aunting for. But I mean, Togepi will be structured differently because a screen gotta be bigger for sure. Then, let me see. By the way, bro, I hate checking this type of files on the phone. Don't wanna open it on the PC because I don't wanna make it go even slower than how it already is. But anyway, something very boring will be bore me actually, because that's one like there isn't any way to go for it like in different ways. I have to stick to potentially add pots that I can actually at least like fulfill the channel wheel or shinies, or potentially the Oni trees. Bro, I showed you the file. It's a document. 26. I really hope I'm not double counting anything. Also, something not too great would be having to mount again for Cranidos and Shieldon. Do chance in Gentry Safari Zone? It is easier. No. But oh yeah, because Bliss is from Gen 4. Let me see. I mean, I can't even see all of them here. Tell me if Bliss is from Gen 4. I hope not, because like the shiny is disgusting, but also I mean disgusting. Chance is disgusting. Chances I don't know how to hunt for it. There is a place in Johto that is in the Safari Zone, like is like almost like close to the route in which you get like Snorlax. There is like a little piece of like grass in which you can go for it, but it should be a rare one. But I don't know if there is like a way to make it be better. But I mean a way to go for Chansey. Also, you can find it with the radar in Sinjoh, so it could be a pocket radar round. I mean a full odds pocket radar round. In the worst case scenario, if I can find anything better. Let's say Gen 4. Tough. Boring more than tough. I don't think Young will be a problem. I think so actually. I pretty much do. I don't know what though. But I'm pretty sure it will happen without being like, I will not be planning it. At some point I will feel like going for something and I will do it after having completed an round. I'm pretty sure it will happen. I mean, this year goes this way. The next one, I think I am. When it comes to Gen 3, I don't know at all. I wouldn't like to like abandon the gen, but I don't know, it's not stuff for me. Gen 4, Gen 5 though, yeah. I want to find Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus, absolutely, and then I want to cheat the Therian form. I want to showcase it, I love them. I like to shiny out for Ration, Zekrom, and Victini. And these ones are just like the ones that I'll be doing 100% one day. Then there was that journey for Escadrille that I don't know if it will ever take place, because I gotta find a good way to make it work with other stuff. So it will have like something big built around, I think. So it will take more time. I also want to find a Cryogonal, 100%. There are other environments that I want to go into. I don't know which ones, but there are. Hi Ace. I am. I unfortunately am. No, but I wanna go for the entire decks in Gen 4. In Gen 5, I wanna do other stuff. Like if I go to Gen 5, I only hunt for Gen 5 Pokemons, pretty much. I think that's what I will do. Cause like finding whatever Pokemon, like I would prefer finding it in Gen 4. So then might even be that I phase on a Riolu because like I want to go for something in that place, but I still want to find a Riolu in the Safari Zone, so that's what I will stick to. Like I didn't think that this question was referred to the decks. If it was, then I will not. But for like random amounts, I will. I'm sure I'm sleeping on encounters for Dratini, but I don't care. 30. Alright. I'm sorry, then I misunderstood. I'm not sure it works. I didn't try though, but I'm not sure I did that Narcias from the body glitch works. Because the point, it still would be code in the All of Origin, but you need an event Arceus. It wasn't unlocked with the event, so I don't know if the game is able to read it. But anyway, I mean, getting an Arceus, an event Arceus is pretty easy. Just if you're talking about my my living decks, yeah. I don't plan on anything actually. That one is just something like I don't even know if I will ever complete it. I'm flagging the Pokemons right now. Then I will see. Like might even be that like the next year or I don't know in 2 years I feel more like tryharding into it, and I do it, and I just like hunt only for it. For now, I'm just flagging it and see the progress. I like seeing the progress in general, especially keeping track of it. Only time will tell. That one is not a journey that I care about right now. It's just gonna be like a macro journey that involves other journeys that are the important ones. I don't even know how many Pokemons there are total in the decks. 493, a bit more than 100. Like if I was tryharding, it would take me 3 years to complete it. Probably a bit more. If I was only hunting for going for the living decks. So it's not even the worst, but that's not what I will do. No, Tartu will not be female. $32. That's a good question, Jizzy. I think I would be the first one, but I don't have the knowledge to answer actually. Cause like I don't really know. Ring, do you know if there is anyone that already completed Sinjoh decks? Full odds, of course. Dialga check. Alright. I still not. Potentially I will. But is Ginger the only one going for the Gen 5 one? Or there are competitors? A competition about it would be huge actually, imagine. If there was a competitor, like I would probably... No, not probably, because it is too much commitment just for like a stupid thing. For a stupid competition, it doesn't have anything. But I think it would push me a bit more into tryharding more. Into the living decks, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, Gen 4 is my generation, bro. I want it. By the way, next year, in the Stark Mountain Double Week, my target will be Magby. And Magby is part of the living decks. And I mean, probably that one. No, yeah. I mean, I think I will go for a Magmar, and that one will be evolved into Magmartar. But yeah, and the Magby is 100% staying on Magby. But I mean, it would count actually. If it was up in it, I wasn't going for a Magmar in the end, but I don't even remember anymore, but I think it is part of one of the journeys that I have in mind. I'm not sure. Not sure because it is tough, because like I was building a Dream Team quest in Gen 4. That is like what I actually... I built around it like part of the living decks actually, because in the end, Gen 4 Dream Team quest. Problem is that there is Infernape. So, like Magmartar is gonna stay on this side. not going for it in the Dream Team quest. But that Dream Team quest will give me a big boost about it. Definitely. Nice. Yeah, actually it's close. Did you already get Dribur and Escadrille? So I got you to complete a living dex. GG's. I also saw you got Ducklet. That is also, I mean, not the easiest. Which are the, like, do you know which ones are the ones that he's missing? Like, would you be able to tell me which ones are the worst ones that he still is missing? Because, I mean, if you already completed the worst ones... But, I mean, to complete the entire living dex, we'll go also for Reshiram and Zekrom and Victini and Keldeo and that stuff, if you didn't already, right? I mean, you gotta do it. Those ones are too good, bro. Then if you're going for a living dex, you're just like maximizing the entire thing. Did he complete it? I mean, is he close? 35? Alright. Hi David. Good afternoon. By the way, potentially during this summer, I can get away with some Pokémons actually for the living dex. I still didn't choose if the area in which I want to go into in the Great Marsh is an area that hosts Yanma. Because as far as I remember, if I was involved in the Binacle, I was cutting down Yanma, I'm not sure. Or I was making it be 1% instead of, I don't remember which percentage. But that one is one that I need. For example, then in the Great Marsh there also is Bibarel, Starly, and that random stuff. And I mean, finding them in the but would it count? No, it wouldn't count for a living dex if I was playing something in the Great Marsh. I don't have it in the box. It doesn't leave, so Dialga check. I guess it doesn't. Yanma isn't the worst actually. It isn't this rare in the Great Marsh, and as far as I heard, never checked it. It should be a sort of coin toss when it comes to the catch. So like if you don't strike the first ball, you kind of are like cooked. But I mean, into phase 2, you know, should be able to manipulate it and be pretty high on the percentage. No, yeah, I turned them off. Definitely. I also dropped the rubber bands after this session. Don't wanna stress the consoles too much. Thank you so much, Scotty. 36. Oh, it works. Alright. Good then. I wish it was. Alright. Perfect. I was kind of like pretty sure of it only been working with the like strictly events related ones. But I mean, you never know, like I thought you tried when you wrote it. 37. How many encounters into Mass Spirit, bro? By the way, now I will... Hold on. I wanna see if I can actually make this freaking file be more easy to see. But no, it should be fine. Alright. I wanna try and like read all the names and try and mention the ways I wanna go for them. So Manaphy will be done with the glitch. Fion with the eggs. Cresselia is going. Then there is one that I can't read right now. I don't know which one is this one. Because like it is cut down in the file because of a bug. Anyway. Dialga Palkia. Oh, it is Giratina probably. Yeah, Giratina. Dialga Palkia and Giratina from the Sinjoh ruins. Rotom most likely will be part of the Cresselia Arc, if only Cresselia takes longer than what I'm hoping for. Dialga check. $98. Frozeless. I mean, like Snorunt. I mean, yeah, only the like this no point route. I think is like I don't think it is available in any other place. I don't think you can find it in Johto. Probably that one will be one that I gotta go for twice. And the best thing to do in this spot is setting as a target something that is rarer than Snorunt. But in that route, like I can only find Zwinub, Snorunt, Snover, and I mean I need Snover, and I mean I also have something in mind for Bounce-Snow in the future, something particular to find it. But yeah, I need a Snover. I remember where else I can find. Because I think that Machoke and Medicham were in Diamond and Pearl. No, probably one of the two battlers is in Platinum. Anyway, those ones. No. My Arceus are shiny. I hunted for them with the Azure Flute. That I mean never got released actually. I went for it with the exploit. If you were referring to my Arceus. Bro. Don't quit Tartwig, please. 39. I'm going pretty slow today. Sometimes it is annoying to go for Dialga this way. I mean, showcasing it this way. Because if I misclick something, I lose the I feel like not oriented anymore. Because I can't see a device, so I'm just pressing the buttons. I mean, like the right way, but sometimes like I am not pressing it right. Because like I got the mic in front of the device and I can't see anything actually. I might definitely happen actually. It's going for it in BDSP. And also like I guess he's haunting it more than I am for Cresselia, I don't know. Regular turtle with a disease. For it. By the way, going on with the living decks. Then there is. By the way, I'm reading the living decks backward. I like to do things backward, I don't know why. Don't ask me. Dusk Noir. Oh yeah, it's not a problem. I can go for Duskull in the Memory Tower, Lost Tower. I don't know the name of. I don't know. And that one is a cool hound. I only hope not to find Ghastly in that place. But I will find it. By the way, I think it can also be found in the Safari Zone in Johto. So I could do like one Duskull in the tower, one in Johto, and then go for Dusclops in the wild, in the like in the right part of the Pokemon League on the map. I remember if Dusclops is a Pokéradar exclusive. Hopefully not. If it is, I'll do it. I mean, let me skip a Pokemon. That is something that I wanna do in the near future. Not be mentioning it right now. Pokéradar only. Dialga check. I think also Dusclops is foundable in the Safari Zone. Or probably it is Dusclops and not Duskull. I don't remember. Anyway, like I will. Maybe not. Anyway, I mean without the researches, there is stuff to build this stuff, but I mean we are trying. Oh, then Eevee will be annoying. No, no, I will be finding an Eevee in the game corner. So fair enough, and then I can soft reset for the other one. In the end, I only need Glaceon and Leafeon. Yeah, Eevee is gonna be free. Thank God I don't have to reset for the same Eevee 45 times. Free encounter, 42. Then Mamoswine will be done with Zwinub. I mean with Snorunt. Yanmega in the Great Marsh. Oh, there is Electivire. that I already have, because I found Elekid live. But that clip was cursed. I didn't have the audio. It was the clip that I did the coverage of. And also, like, I think that like one day I will find an Electabuzz somewhere, so that one will be Electivire. Even if it would have been sweet to have the Elekid found in the, for the Dream Team quest back then. But I don't have the audio. And also I didn't know how to talk. So it definitely is worth it, bro. Trust me. Absolutely. And I already have it and I will go for another one. But I will evolve the Electabuzz just because of, just for the clip, then I will reset and I will not evolve it because I already have an Electivire. I'd rather keep Electabuzz. What? Anyway, if you're guessing Glemeow and Paragli as the next count, no, not at all. I hate those ones. If that one was a question like asking me like how do I go for them, I have no clue. Glemeow was foundable in the route before the last city. And Paragli 2. But I don't know. Is there any other place that hosts them? Those two will be boring. Like, I will first round for Paragli not in Platinum. I think it is the worst sprite ever. But potentially I can find them in the Safari Zone in Johto. Or at least Paragli. I could see the first one that shines in that route and then the other one will be done in the Johto Safari Zone. If it is foundable. I don't know. But whatever Pokemon, like, I have like 90% chances that it is foundable. Considering how big and full of stuff it is. Yeah. The starters will be done that way. All of them. I'll try and make them like be part of like different stuff so that I don't have to go to do like first trio, then other trio, and then the other trio like this way. For example, one Inferno will be part of a Dream Team quest. Gotta see what I wanna do with the others, because I'm not planning on doing a Dream Team quest dedicated to every starter, that's for sure. I wanna do one, and that one will be the goated team, and then nothing else in Sinjoh as a Dream Team quest. But yeah, we will see. Probably not in Johto. Glemeow? Like everyone knows that I'm going for Infernape as the starter. Pretty based actually. There gotta be another place in which I can find a Glemeow. Let me see. Come on, give me another place. No. Route 218. Oh, the Route 218. The one before Canalave. Here I can also find Shellos as far as I remember. Let me see. Yeah. Shellos, Floatzel, Gastrodon. I don't like this one. I don't like anything here apart from Floatzel, but and Mr. Mime. But I will keep the ones that I like the least for, as the last ones. The competitive one was cool, actually. If I was doing it now, I would structure it in a better way, but it was part of the process. It had a cool concept, actually, at least. I got the theory from a Dratini. Might be that when I get it on stream, I like it. I mean, on screen. And also on stream. But I don't know, thinking about it right now, does it keep like a little bit of gray together with the white part and the pink one? Because if it does, Dialga check. I think you liked it. As it is right now, I don't want to consider Gen 5 as part of the decks. Am I not anymore? I can assure you that I am. Way more than before, actually. I was hunting way more randomly in 2020, so now I'm doing it like way more seriously. Anyway, let me get the living ducks again. Then there is tongue growth. I don't even remember when I can find Tangela, but that's because I didn't play Plarium too much compared to Pearl. But might it be that I can find Tangela like after the in the series, the Pastoria series should be the name on the left. But I mean, it is super common. It is super common, so it will not be a problem. Oh, in the Great March too. But only. Alright. I think I can find it in Argon Soulsilver too. But anyway, like I only gotta find one, so I'll find it. I gotta keep track of the ones that I can find in the Great March, because might even prepare like a backup plan if I get my target like soon during the IRL. Then I would move to a place in which I can get a missing target. I don't know where I can find it, but I was already considering doing it in Argon Soulsilver for the variety. I'm going very slow. Then there is Rhyperior. It will be found in the Stark Mountain Double Week one day. Dialga check. Leaky, I think I don't remember if I can face on a Leaky Tongue in the route, like the one after Solaceon Town in North. Because like there is a Leaky Tongue there. But like in that place I wanted to go for Scyther. I mean I had a Repel Trick for Scyther. Belanul, good evening. I had a Repel Trick for Scyther and it was only involving Meryl and Kadabra. It was carrying down Leaky Tongue, I guess. Because there wasn't. But I know that there is in the route. So I don't know, but Leaky Tongue would be a great one. I like it. I wouldn't mind setting it as the target. I don't even remember how Leaky looks, but it will be one of those ones that I evolve and then I reset. It goes back to the regular form. I mean to the base form, not the regular form. Ends up being Azriel. $49. Then there is Magnezone that I already have in mind now to get it. Weavile. Oh yeah, there's also Sneasel in that freaking route. That's what I was forgetting before when I was talking about Snarant. I mean that one will be another one. Oh, Mantike. Mantike will be something actually. It is with the rod, and I don't remember if it was low or not. And probably it is a first step on Europe. I'm not sure because I remember that I checked it and there was something that found one. But I don't remember if it caught the sparkles or not. Or if you turned on the recording with the Pokemon on screen already. I mean, that wouldn't count. But I remember when I was studying the first time on Euros, I checked it. By the way, also Munchlax will be an addition. An addition to the Living Dex. Whenever it shines. This early. Enjoy this living session. Oh, good night, bro. Tough. Bella Judge. Yeah, I completely agree. See you in the next one, bro. Today's the day. I never know how to answer to the. I mean, how to reply. Might be. I don't have the feeling tonight. Maybe yours is stronger. But what is this shiny event we are talking about? Ring equals RNG is busted actually. I never noticed it actually. I mean, a year ago, it made sense. $51. George, how's it going? Did you pick up an hound? Bro, the reaction time has been going crazy today with Dratini. I'm slapping those freaking exclamation marks. By the way, the Plarium still is in the Great Marsh. And I turned it on like an hour ago. So it only counts these steps. Pretty good. If it wasn't, I would have doubted about like going into the Great Marsh during the IRL. But it does, so I mean it doesn't, so we're fine. You're welcome to stay. $52. Let's go. How is it? You beat your pillow. Let's go. Fair enough. No, I counted Cresselia instead of Dialga. And that's a fact. Or, I mean, what about the vibe? Is it the first drummer you try? Best of luck. No, I didn't have to count. I had to skip Cresselia. Do you guys know if it is like if a pin is foundable in the mansion, like in the Pokemon man? I don't know the name of. I don't know, like the one with the garden in Diamond Pearl and Platinum. Can I find it in the wild? I don't want to go for the eggs. Alright, 55. I'm not going on with the counter. Imagine I was finding the shiny, then I was definitely not going on anymore. Alright, very good. So I think that, like Fionn should be the only one I necessarily have to go for with the eggs. Probably an annoying one will be Baneri, because I only have one. And unless it can also be found in the garden, I gotta go into the Eterna again, bro. No, I gotta be foundable somewhere else. No, can I find it with the Sinjoh sound by chance? Get the encounter for Cresselia and I check it right away. Because I would get annoyed by going into the Eterna first again for a 19%. Even if like I don't have anything from the Eterna, kinda, but I don't wanna touch the journey anymore. It's done for good. We had a great time. Let me see Baneri. Please tell me I can find it somewhere else. Route 25 in Argo and Soulsilver. I guess with the Sinjoh sound, so I was right. No, with these worms. The Sinjoh sound only Bidoof and Buitzel. Super free Banner with these worms. Nice. Bro, like, I mean, literally. I mean, I'm full of time to think of that right now. By the way, unironically, that's a thing I thought about. Not about the shinies, but about the channel. Like, if I was dying, like, I would like for someone to go on with my stuff. Yeah, if I mean, like, I could die tomorrow. I mean, there are still many things I wanna do. Like, I would like for someone to make my stuff go on, to at least do what I would have done. Then it doesn't have to go on like for the eternity, but. Six. No, bro, I gotta stay serious. I didn't get me banned. My channel banned right away. Like, I generally couldn't think of the dynasty of my channel going. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine it. And that's something I was talking about also like a couple of months ago, I think. We were talking about like the fact that in this decade, or even the previous decade, in these past 2 decades, Europe like started to exist, like people got channels, etc. But we still didn't experience like a YouTuber dying and like his child like coming after him. But that would be huge, actually, because in the end, like as it works, like in the like IRL world, like I don't know, let's say like you got a society like, I mean, involves the entire family. The kid, once he grew, goes up. I mean, in the end, like YouTube channel, not mine, but in general, like YouTube channels are like jobs, so. Like I see it happening, actually, to other people in the future. As long as the colors are the shiny ones, we're fine. Bella Sala. Good evening. Did you get to the odds for Larius? $58. You're flying directly to Sinjoh, but there are still 2 steps, 2 stops. To me, Larios is gonna be easy. Imagine if your Larios and Larios end up like mine. Larios 14 and Larios 46. In the end, you started with Larios. I started with both of them together, actually. Larios, shine first. But, like, if you ever find it at 14Ks, you better be prepared. You will be going through my path. By the way, I'm super happy that I can actually find Baneri somewhere else that isn't the Eternal. $59. Let me take a look to the other Pokemon I can find. It's like that one is with these worms. But together with it, I can find during the night, Venomoth, Oddish, Whipping Bell, Pidgeotto only during the day and the morning. Venonat is great. I don't have it. Biospray 5%. Abra. Tough. Did I count the encounter? Yeah. No, there will not be any funny clip or like random ugly shinies, don't worry. Jump out an arm. No way. Dialga check. Yeah, that's that one is the pronunciation. And it killed me because like hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, I'm gonna think. No, it probably wasn't that one. Never mind. If you're referring to Baneri here, Judge, I'm not going for jump 5. I'm not going for them in jump 5. I mean, I can't really say you're wrong right now. It isn't the greatest dex. But I mean, like, not something I would throw away. Especially like the entirety as a shine. I don't know. Are there any other like pretty bad down apart from like the ones we mentioned previously? So like the ones in the cloud, in the dusty, like in the rustling stuff, and I mean, Cryogonal should be rare, but I didn't study Repel, so I don't even know. Like, probably you can bring it up of like some percentages. But I mean, there is Ducklet, and you're gonna get 2 Ducklets, or not? Can you find one somewhere? %. Cresselia Kebab. Oh god. You subscriber, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy, let's go. Okay, it appeared. By the way, if the bad downs are on the Drillbur and Ducklet, mean, for sure, like, having the chance of phasing on, I mean, many times, because all the Pokemons, like, there are many Pokemons in the route, is something, considering it is, like, spread everywhere in the region. But I don't even know if it is, Jump 4 is worse than that one. Like, before, when there was Manaphy, 100%. Wasn't Larvesta, I mean, you can always make it be, I mean, you can always do another egg, if that needs stuff. Zona can be fun as a glitch, alright. No, by the way, you're right, Jump 4 is worse. But not of too much. There are Vespa Queen 2 roamers. Fion that can only be done with the eggs full odds. The starters, but they are bad in Gen 5 too, so they don't count. There are some mounts that I gotta do with the radar in Gen 4 that I never tried but isn't the best. There's also Gible that isn't the best actually because it is at 20%. But I mean, $62. Keep going. I mean, by now you broke the odds. If you were at 20 away previously. My elbow. Are there other bad downs in Jump 4? I'm referring to low percentages right now in the routes. I mean, there is Finneon with your rod. It's not low percent. I don't remember if Mantech is low or not. Let me check. Let me see. You can find it with Surf, so already decent. Oh, it was 10%, but you can do something with a repel trick, I think. Because I checked it back then. I think like you can bring it up a little bit, probably few if you can. So that one is another tough amount, actually, 10%. $63. Dialga check. Alright, I also got the encounter for Dratini. I don't know if I placed Dialga. I did, alright. I'm cooked. By the way, worst case scenario, I was finding Cresselia after like, I don't know, triple odds. With the way I build the journey, I would still be able to find all the shinies I need and I want. So, I'm completely safe. I'll be 50 years old, bro. But Cresselia will be mine. Welcome back. Just a little shiny. No, I'm joking. I covered a little bit of the index in Sinjoh. That's it. I mean, if you gotta wake up at 6, it's better to go to bed, actually. I'm not actually, I wanna send you away, but... Probably you gotta bully Scotty for a couple minutes and then you will be at sweet dreams. 64. By the way, nothing happened, bro. Talent gold case. Fair enough. Nah. By the way, I'm on the same look spot. Me too. Each pass. 182. Dialga check. No, I don't have the repellon. 100% I don't. Let's go. I did. Or I didn't. Who knows? Let's go. Accomplishments. I got 2. I can give you 1 for sure. $66. But we can back up the file how many times you want, and we can like spread my shinies like to everyone. Deals of everything. By the way, unironically, it would be very cool if you could add like a personal note, like I don't know, in the infos of the shiny. Of the Pokemon in general, and you can always remove it even if you are not the first owner of the Pokemon. I would love it actually, just as like making the Pokemon like hold a message, you know, just as the item in Gen 4, which I thought about doing it actually, holding a message. Like, I don't know still if I can actually write something myself on the message. I never tried. But I've always been looking for a way to keep the amount of encounters that I did, like stick to the Pokemon. Like the first thing I thought to was I can nickname it with the number. The problem is that like in the battle you see the nickname like I'm sending the shiny Azov with the, like, I don't know, 1800 as a nickname. Would be weird. But I don't know if like they can actually hold a message that, I mean, written by me. But it would be very cool actually. But there are also shinies that you find with the items. I don't wanna pick the item up and give it another one. I wanna keep it the way I found it. So it wouldn't even work to everything. Do you guys know if like there is a way to, like, if it is possible to write something on the messages of the items? Like on the items that are the messages, sorry. $68. Back then, I also sent. I remember that back then I was helping Tiago out with a file. You already know about it, Ring, because I mentioned it like a while ago. I was helping out Tiago with a file because like he was missing some Pokemons for the Pokédex. I sent him like a fossil or stuff like that. Like at first we tried to connect, but we couldn't. But we tried at least. Then I sent him a file with the with a Pokemon. Probably it was a Stanky and a fossil, probably the Cranidos one, I don't know. And then I also inserted like a couple Easter eggs in the file, like some Pokemon's nicknamed, and then also because back then he was obsessed and still is with Shiny Giratina. I sent him in that file there was like a dupe of my Shiny Giratina, but I didn't take it. He said he didn't want to steal my shiny. And I still have the Pokemons I received from Tiago, actually. Of course, they're in the box. There is a 1% Dustox, regular, of course. And like a couple Bidoof, nicknamed. And a Shiny Zigzagoon goes with the Radar because he had like 2 boxes of Shiny Zigzagoons. Yeah, I got it. I said all of this just to mention that I did the same thing with Giratina. Of course, I didn't give away my only one. I mean, I gave away like a dupe, but I didn't take it. So it still is there, like chilling. Probably I deleted that save. I don't know. Hi Ginger, how's it? Oh, I just read this last message. Probably you were referring to it. Anyway, never mind. I just read the things backward, bro. Like from the bottom to the top. Just that's how it goes. Good to hear. Are you going after something right now? I do. Let's go. We're gonna do it, by the way. We're gonna do it. Definitely. We're gonna do like some exchanges for sure. By the way, I'm still having, I didn't freaking move my Shiny Psyduck to my main Fire Red. Because I'm having a problem with connecting the 2 files, actually. I already got the national decks in both. As far as I remember, I tried a couple of weeks ago, it kicks me out. Or it was I connect and at some point it disconnects and it tells me that I gotta turn off the device and do it again. And that's another reason why I made in Gen 3 so much. Of course, the cable that I'm using is fake. It's not the original one, but I mean, it worked when I used it to move Pokemon from Fire Red to Fire Red. And I'm extremely salty. 70, because I want to have everything on the same file. In fact, like I'm every day closer to like moving the entire thing to Gen 4 and fucking up the like, bro, throwing Gen 3 in a trash can. I'm not even gonna like, or even like potentially hunting it and then moving it everything to Gen 4 and that's it. And then I would have bought a freaking American Fire Red for nothing. But I don't know. Probably I gotta back up the file and then I mean, so that I still have them in Gen 3. And then I moved them, just in case. Hi, Tiago. I was just talking about you, by the way. I was mentioning when we tried to connect with the... I mean, like, you needed like a Stanky with a fossil equipped. And I sent you my Shiny Cresselia Arc that you didn't take. Not in the, like, conventional way, actually. But, I mean, by sending the backup. $71. So we are 29 away. I've been going like extremely slow today. 2 hours to get 71. Anthony the point. Let's go. Starting your first round. Who is the Hound? By the way, I mean, if Salah gives away a Backdavian Mega, I mean, I gotta give away a Lugia. A Lugia, definitely. I mean, probably I can do like a backup of Lugia and change the nickname into my nickname, into Jesus, and that's it on Pokéx. I would, bro. I would make. I mean, I just said it. I'll of course change the nickname. Or I think you told me already then. I remember reading about Pokemon. I mean, like going for Pokemon that could Mega Evolve in Let's Go, but I don't know if I'm tripping right now. It might be. Oh, bro, it was just a Pokemon sitting in a box. I mean... Me too, by the way, of course. I have all of them. There's a box that is named Gifts. And I will also place the Pokemons that will get gifted during the IRL. I'm not getting too much luck with the encounters, I'm not even gonna lie. It's happening too frequently lately. There we go, 72. By the way, I had no clue that the Pokemons could Mega Evolve in Let's Go. Let's go, Tiago. I'm gonna do like almost an hour, like 28 encounters I gotta do. My encounters. Oh, so you're also making preferences right now, I see. Shinobi was the nickname of the Shiny Shift Tree. And it is the worst shiny ever, actually. I love the shiny. I'm talking about like the way like I brought it up, the way I made it grow. It is terrible, actually. Moveset messed up. Doesn't even have Fake Out, I think. Dialga check. Bro, got his nickname. I can, bro. Like I can do. I can dupe it and move it to. I mean, like on Pokédex, I can change the nickname. I can do whatever I want. If you want that one, I can do it. Even if I mean, like nicknaming a badass shiny Shift 3 Carl. Nothing against Carl as a name, but I mean. You were shaving without your shaving cream. This is not a good play, actually. Bro. This is actually the worst play. Like, only if the razor is like the electric one, you can do it without it. Like, or if you're just like, I mean, like, shaving like little pieces, I don't know. You can do it without it, but bro. I mean, after a shower it helps. The shower helped for sure, but I mean, still tough. By the way, like every time, even if my even if I use the shaving cream, my skin always becomes red every time after I do it. It has been going this way for years. I think it will be this way for forever. Like my skin is just this way. Super fragile. As a princess. By the way, only with the... I mean, when I go for the electric razor, doesn't have any problem. The other one is like more aggressive, so the regular razor. $74 finally. Oh, I look in my ugly nickname, alright. By the way, I always shave before having a shower. Dragon here. Yeah. I didn't start the encounter. 75. We're at the market right now. Lil Peep. Not my favorite nickname, but almost. My favorite nickname is the one that I gave to Crowbot. Bat E-Man. Bateman. Or Batman. To goated. I also like the one that I gave to Gastrodon that I called with the radar. Escargnot. Crazy. $76. Dialga Chuck. We do, bro. By the way, next year we will see, bro. Like, I mean, it's not guaranteed that we do it. Let's see how it goes this one, and we will see. Also, because like in the end, like when I made this thing up, we were few actually. I don't know if the next year would be too many. Like, it would be a mess. I don't know. Next year we will see. Also because like during this summer, like I will be free because I'm getting the bachelor degree on July. But the next summer, like I'll be going for the master degree, and like the next summer I will be taking the exams. So like it is not like, I don't know. Let's do it this year, then we will think about the next one. 77. Pikachu is also great. That one's great. By the way, Sinjoh was super sad actually, because it was the only shiny that I found, and I was alone in the moment I found it. Ironically, so I like wasn't the worst in the end. Like every single time I had my shiny reactions, I was always alone before starting to stream. But I kind of have the vibes of when I was only recording. Then like after like 5 or 6 minutes, the looks came by. And Sinjoh was the last shiny of the past year. Dialga check. $76. No, $78. I go backward. I don't know. I've also been a couple times to Sicily. By the way, what happened to you? Let's go. About time to go for something that really matters, bro. I'm not talking about crabs. $79. Bruh. Awful. How long ago? By the way, once when I went to Spain, also my mother got stolen. I mean, got like robbed. Not but like the purse with everything, bro. Like she like had a mental breakdown. Like there were all the ID cards, like all this stuff in another country. Like, bro, robbed. I'm sorry. And then we actually found the purse, but without anything inside. Like the thief just like dropped the stuff to the ground. I ate it. Dialga check. Alright, I'm safe. I'll be releasing all of them, not one. So thank God my ID card is safe. By the way, I don't even bring the ID card with me. Ironically, I go with the driving license. It is not worth it to hang out with both. And I mean, you gotta hang out with the driving license. I mean, 81. Bro, the delayed encounter for Dialga is crazy this time. Do we wanna try and make it match? We are. Let's go. Let's see. I saw the frame, it stopped that. We can do it. I think. Let me double check. By the way, did you notice that I used this cutscene for the in the coughing video to summon the coughing? Bro, it was goated. No one wrote anything about it in the comments. See ya, Ring. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being with us. GL on Pokemon Sleep. Like, I really didn't know like how to like, so like editing stuff sometimes it's very difficult actually, because they're like, when it comes to those type of videos actually, because like I mean, many times I don't know what to insert in order for the flow like to just go on. All right, bro, like I can't even tell you, I don't even know how many hours I spent on that video, and I don't even want to know, but that one was like one of the last minute things that I added, because like it was like empty. I didn't know what to add there, because in the end like that cutscene takes a while, even that little part. So in like 5 seconds, that are many when it comes to editing and timing and stuff like that. And that one is also clean, because like it is super like active, like things actually pop out every less than a second, like the circles and like all the like triangles and stuff like around the Pokemon. It was clean. The video 5 times. Let's go. Top compliment. Got it. I'm happy that one is one of my viewed videos on the channel. I'm very happy actually. Hopefully, I mean, this one, that one is the last one that I uploaded. Hopefully the next one will be following it. Even if, I mean, that's not how it works, like, I mean, that one had an aggressive thumbnail. Bro, but I'm an idiot. Another time I didn't freaking start the encounter for Dialga, bro. What am I doing? Bro, with 19 encounters left, I'm really feeling like going longer, but I gotta stick to 100. 82. It is a way to cook for others. That's what? Going longer. No. Your run was at 800 hours, right? I don't think I'm getting there, actually. I still don't feel like this one is gonna take this long. I feel like I'm getting it after 10Ks. Some days I am, some days I feel like I'm finding it before 10Ks, I don't know. But I kind of vibe that I'm finding it this year actually, so definitely not. But I mean, right now we got to 200 and almost 50. No, yeah, I would be finding it the next year, like super far, super deep in. So yeah, I would be finding it the next year right now. So like in a year from now. Nah. If I get unlucky, 100%. But I don't vibe it. I'm sorry, but I can't. Dialga check. Checking the bag. Alright. Here comes the chair. Let's go. 84. Let's go, bro. It will be fun. It is Corti, it's not Sala. I'm 100% sure about it. 84. Sala can actually join with the mic. Nah, you can chill if you're not like fully prepared. Like, I mean, do you at least have a Smeargle? Like, what is the... Like, do you actually don't have anything? There we go. Oh, by the way, what got a Shiny Cresselia? Let's go. In the Korean game. Alright. I hope so. I'm not hearing my voice right now, unfortunately. No, thank God. Like, bro, I'd go crazy. Because, like, when when I had to, like, set up the mic and do this stuff, I was listening to my own voice, and, like, after the first 5 hours I dedicated to the microphone, bro, I was, like, going out of my mind, actually. My brain was like collapsing. about to punch it with the gear 5th. Why another? I mean, why do you gotta do another one? Can't you level it up? There are too many jokes that I'd be saying right now if I wasn't streaming. I'm not even gonna lie, but I can't. Anyway, like not politically correct jokes right now, but it would be too fun actually. Alright. Fair enough. 86. By the way, if you wanna also create an account for the webcam, it is Dialga. I don't know the model. I have no clue. I bought it like 4 years ago. The one that seems like a little bit of like an ancient PC. The big ones that seem like old televisions. The shape is kind of that one. Of course, it is super small. The air is kinda going, unfortunately. I'm not ultra instinct anymore. Okay, those AirPods already exist. So I was still managing it. Was the encounter as an idiot? Read it for free. I wasted it. And then I complain about having long encounters. Once again. By the way, Tiago, I don't know if you saw that, but like it has been a month that I changed it down. Finally. Now I don't have to like to switch the AirPods every half an hour because they run out of battery. Got the new ones, they last the entire stream, bro. I never felt better. Also, the quality of the sound is top tier. Also, the previous ones got top tier sound, but at the beginning, then they got ruined. I also took a shower with one of them. I entered the shower I realized that I wasn't like feeling the water like coming like across the air. I was like, there's a problem here. Then I realized that I got the freaking music on. Anyway. No, I was still, but I mean, like, I stayed in the shower for like 10 seconds, alright? Like, but 10 seconds of water, like, coming, I mean, not the best. And in fact, like, it got like 52 minutes of, 52? I swear it is 52 minutes of battery, the left one. The other one, like, an hour and 10. And also the sound is poor in the left one. It is how it is. 88, 88. Y'all get shock. So we might be like a cycle of streams away from 10Ks for Dialga. Because I still gotta do a stream dedicated to this. I will get to like 9Ks, probably 9Ks and 300. Then Munchlax, and then 4 other streams. Yeah, we might be touching 10Ks in the next cycle. On the first time, finally. $89. So as it is right now, I prefer not to say that the day after I'm on stream or whatever day I'm on stream if I am. I prefer just like hopping on stream if I can, and that's it. Yeah. %, Sala. 100% Ether Gyarados. I don't know if this is gonna be the next one because my team I get Munchlax, even if I don't feel like getting it this quick. But I can already see Ether Gyarados like joining the alongside box. By the way, Auntie on 6 GBA emulators. Let's go. Bro, I didn't do the trick right, bro. I saw Arceus like kind of imagine like I was switching the Pokemon and there was a shiny Dialga. Also, you're right now already in Safari Zone, right? I didn't catch it. I mean, 6 devices. 72 encounters was like 2 minutes of hunting. I had another time with the encounters today, bro. Yesterday in 3 hours I collected more than 100. Way more. This time in 3 hours, like usually like I collect 100 in 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm like 10 encounters behind than usual. Did I already press this one? No, I didn't, alright. Not even. There's nothing wrong with using the emulators though. I gotta say, I said I didn't think of the title. That's a great title though. Two. Back at it. Let's hope it will be an entire year and not 2 entire years. Yeah. Dialga check. I'm not really happy. Trip. .94. By the way, I mean, I don't want to be the actually, but why aren't you going for with 4 devices? If you are going for 4 devices, it is not 1 in 76 million. It is a 1 in 76 if there are only 2 spots in which you can get a shiny and you get a shiny in both. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still have the chances of finding a shiny in the other 2, apart from the 2 in which you got it. That's like a formula, like that's how it works. 95. No, because you also gotta make it go like lower, considering that there are other 2 devices that are giving you the shot. It is not just a 1 in 8192 multiplied by 1 in 8192. Then there is the scenario that there is, I mean, that Thiago is talking about, that is another thing. But wait, I mean, as long as the nature is different and the nature is different, it is not a clone. I think, at least. I don't know. Can the RNG clones like have different natures, or they are the exact same thing, Thiago? Right now, I don't remember the name of the formula that you gotta use. Alright, there is this one. This one is the formula that you gotta use in order to calculate the percentage. It is mirrored right now, but I think it's mirrored, I don't know. That's how you calculate it, alright? So the amount of devices matters in the spot. It is not just a 18192 multiplied by 18192. That's not how it works. Bella Dome, good evening. You can go with just that, like 18192 multiplied by 18192 only if there are two devices, or I mean, like if all the shinies you found on like are fulfilling all the devices that you're counting from. If not, you like it goes like it gets decreased. But it is fair enough not to know it if you didn't like. I mean, I don't know what you studied so far in math, but it is fair. Point is that like the more devices you have, the most likely it is for a double shiny to appear, and that's something you gotta consider when you study statistics in this scenario. You don't have the access to your shinies anymore. That's unfortunate, actually. Do you gotta buy to, like, I don't know, buy something in order to see them? Like, what is the premium stuff you're talking about? Like, premium account? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But that's unfortunate. What a scam. By the way, Scarty, back then I also told you about this situation actually, but like you were super convinced. Like I thought you knew that you got like two different natures, but you didn't check that then. Because that's the first thing that I told you back then when you told me about it. When you told me that it was like on emulators, I asked you this exact same thing. 97. Welcome back, Jizzy. No, you didn't miss anything. I mean, bro, it's just, I mean, good to know, actually. I mean, good to know that this stuff happens. But is there a way to, like, I've never used any emulator in my entire life, so that's why I'm asking. Is there a way to avoid such a situation, like, I don't know, by booting the emulators in a specific way? I don't know. Or it is just something that can happen. You gotta, I mean, you know that you get a clone just by checking the nature after having done it, and there is no other way to counter it. So, like, until you check it, you still don't know if it is a clone or not. Dialga check. So I'll be booting the last encounter for Dialga, because I mean, it takes 2 encounters for Cresselia to complete 2 done at the same time for Dialga. Might even been doing an encounter more for Cresselia, because probably, like, if I get lucky, I'll get 2 right away. I'm mounting on 2 different cartridges. I'm mounting on DS, so I don't need to do anything. 20k is easy. Be strong. $900. Dragon here. By the way, we should be at the end of the Dialga encounter too, so yeah, I'm not doing another one for Cresselia. I'm gonna do other encounters for Dratini when I have all of them on screen. Shiny last encounter. Again. I mean, twice the same year would be insane. Let's see. Dialga check. There we go. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for being my company. I enjoyed out this stream as always. I'll catch you in the next one. I mean, good luck on your round. Take care. Yeah, see you in the next one. Have a good night.